Next is dealing with depression. Every one of us goes through times when life seems extremely difficult. We are left alone, we can't pay the bills, we have lost our jobs, we have lost loved ones. At these times, we wonder how we will possibly make it through the next week. Somehow we usually do. It is possible to lose our perspective and to paint the picture gloomier than it really is. We look toward the future, which seems to be a minefield of problems, and wonder how any human being could cope with what we face. A person embarking on a day's march would be foolish to carry enough provisions for a lifetime. Is it not strange then that many people carry around all their worries for the next 25 years and wonder why life is so difficult? We were designed to live 24 hours at a time, no more. It is pointless worrying about tomorrow's problems today. Next time you find yourself despairing, ask yourself, have I got enough air to breathe? Have I enough food for today? If the answer is yes, things are already looking up. We often forget that our most important needs are being met. I like the story of the man who phoned Dr. Robert Schuller. The conversation went this way. The man said, "It's over, I'm finished, all my money is gone, I've lost everything." Dr. Schuller asked, "Can you still see?" The man replied, "Yes, I can still see." Schuller asked, "Can you still walk?" The man said, "Yes, I can still walk." Schuller said, "Obviously you can still hear or you wouldn't have phoned me." "Yes, I can still hear." "Well," Schuller said, "I figure you have got everything, or you have got about everything left. All you have lost is your money." Another question we can ask ourselves is, what is the worst thing that could happen? And if it did, would I still be alive? So often we magnify things out of proportion. The worst that could happen is probably very inconvenient, but not the end of the world. Another useful question is, am I taking myself too seriously? Have you ever noticed that you can lose a week's sleep over something that your friends would never give a second thought? We can take ourselves too seriously. We figure the whole world is watching. It is not. And so what if it is? No doubt you are living your life the best way you know how. Next question. What am I learning from this situation? With hindsight, looking through a retrospectoscope, we can generally learn from our difficult times. The hard bit is being balanced and aware enough to learn while we are suffering, or why we are suffering. The happiest people somehow manage to see hard times as a valuable learning experience. They keep their chins up, they know things will improve, and that they will emerge as better people. This is easier said than done. Another question when life seems unbearable is, will I be okay for the next 5 minutes? Once you have made it through those 5 minutes, just aim at getting through the next 5. Bite off one small chunk at a time. It saves a lot of indigestion. Also, keep yourself busy. Give yourself a 5-minute job into which you can put your total energy. We always feel so much better when we are busy. What else can you do? Want to feel better about yourself? Do something for somebody else. Excessive worry and self-pity grow out of self-preoccupation. The moment you start to make other people happy, whether you're sending them flowers or giving them your time, you feel better. It is automatic, it is simple, and wonderful. In a nutshell, disasters aren't so disastrous if we tackle them a piece at a time. Also, the sooner we recognize what we stand to gain from the experience, the easier it is to deal with.